How's everybody doing? I'm Lenny the woodworker, and this is the second video on how to build a strip canoe, okay? In the first video, I told you how to cut out all your stations and your stems, okay? The next step is we got to put them all on a form called a strong back, okay? Before you do that, take your two stems and drill a series of holes in it. And what that's for is, in the next video, we have to steam bend the bow and the stern, and you want plenty of room to clamp. That's going to hold clamps, okay? So, next what you're going to want to do is build what's called a strong back, okay? There's a couple ways of doing it. One of the ways they do it is they take a set of 2x6s, put it on a set of horses with 2x4s going across. They put the 2x4s across the distance that their stations are going to be, and it'll tell you in your plans. It'll tell you the distance between your stations and the distance from your station to the end of your stem, okay? I like to build one out of OSB plywood. I think it stays straighter. It's like a beam. And also, I like to build it like that because I build it on a set of wheels. So I can build other things while things are drying and setting up, and I can roll it around. I can roll it out of the shop because it's going to be a several month process, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to have your strong back. You're going to snap a straight line down the center of the whole strong back, okay? And what that's for is when you cut out all your stations, you should have your center line on it. And this way you'll be able to line up the bottoms with your chalk line, okay? The next thing, when you screw these in place, don't glue them or anything. You want to put your screws in so they're accessible. So once we put the stripping on and everything's done, you're going to have to flip the canoe over, and you're going to have to unscrew these because it won't just pop right off. So you want to try to plan ahead, okay? And as you're setting everything, you want to make sure everything is straight with your line and perpendicular to the line, and then also square. So you're going to check everything for square to everything to keep it all in line. Then once that's set, what I do is I just take a piece of scrap wood, anything, and now the line that goes up from the chalk line goes up, and I screw that in place to keep everything in line going down the tops. As we strip the canoe, that'll be able to come off, and you won't need it anymore. So then once everything's in place, you think everything's square, check it again and again, because this is the form for your canoe. And then stand back as far as you can from it and just eye everything up. You might have little dips or bows, you know, where you cut out and you didn't notice it, but it's very noticeable now. And then you just address each one, you know, sand it down. If there's a dip, I'll show you later on as we strip it how you take care of that. And that's it. Now your form's built. We're ready to start building the canoe. And like I said in the next video, we're going to start steam bending. And then we got to make all our strips and everything, okay? So this is it. We're going to start building it. So subscribe, because you're going to want to see how everything gets built. I'm going to show you tips and everything like that. And it's going to be pretty exciting. So please subscribe, watch these videos. If anything, build your own. If not, I mean, it should be interesting to watch. So thank you for watching.